Good morning, students. I hope you all have watched the previous video of this chapter. So, children, we all watch TV, right? Do you know that a lot of impressions about the world around us are formed by what we see on TV? It is like a window on the world. There are many shows on television. In between these shows, we see many advertisements. Since TV time costs so much money, only those programs are shown that can attract the maximum number of viewers. We need to think about what TV does to us, how it shapes our views of the world, our beliefs, attitudes, and values. We need to realize that it gives us a partial view of the world. We should always be prepared for the large, exciting world beyond our TV screens. So, children, let's get back to the topic of censorship. While the government does continue to censor films, it does not really censor the media's coverage of news. Despite the absence of censorship by the government, most newspapers nowadays still fail to provide a balanced story. The reasons for this are complicated. People who research the media have said that this happens because business houses control the media. At times, it is in the interest of these business to focus on only one side of the story. Media's continual need for money and its link to advertising means that it becomes difficult for media to be reporting against people who give them advertisements. Media is thus no longer considered independent because of its close links to business. Besides this, the media also tends to focus on a particular aspect of a story because they believe this makes the story interesting. Also, if they want to increase public support for an issue, they often do this by focusing on one side of a story. The media also plays an important role in deciding what stories to focus on and therefore decides on what is newsworthy. For example, the annual function at your school is unlikely to make news. But if a famous actor is invited as the chief guest, then media might be interested in covering it. By focusing on a particular issues, the media influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions and bring those issues to our attention. Due to the significant influence it plays in our lives and in shaping our thoughts, it is commonly said that media sets agenda. Very recently, the media drew our attention to alarming levels of pesticides in cola drinks. They published reports that indicated the high level of pesticides and thus made us aware of the need to regularly monitor these colas according to international quality and safety standards. They did this despite the government's resistance by boldly declaring that colas were unsafe. In covering this story, the media positively helped us focus on an issue that affects our lives and one that we might not even have been aware of it had it not been for media reporting. There are several instances when media fails to focus on issues that are significant in our lives. For example, drinking water is a major problem in the country. Every year, thousands of people suffer and die because they do not get safe drinking water. However, we haven't found media discussing this issue. A well-known Indian journalist wrote a fashion week but not of slums being demolished in Mumbai, which held at almost same time. As citizens of our democracy, the media has a very important role to play in our lives because it is through the media that we hear about issues related to the working of the government. Because of all the factors we discussed earlier, it is important for us to believe on factual information. Now let us discuss about local media. Recognizing that media will not be interested in small issues or ordinary people, local groups have come forward with their own media. Example of this is a local newspaper called Khabar Lahariya, which is run by 8 Dalit women in Chitrakoot district in Uttar Pradesh. Children, let me tell you about social advertising, which refers to the advertisements made by government or private agencies that have a larger message for society. Advertisement for wearing helmet while driving is example of this.